I can use greatest common factor and least common multiple when adding, subtracting, and multiplying fractions. 5/8 times 24, 1/3 times 8, 3 7/10 times 7, 9 20th minus 1/4, 5 7/10 minus 5/18. Darian needs 20 pieces of string, 3/8 inch in length. He cut a 4 7/8 inch piece of string into pieces that are 3/8 of an inch long each. How many more pieces of string does he need? A 6, B 7, C 13, D 15. Melanie walked her dog 2 1/5 miles. Kathy walked her dog 1 3/4 times as far as Melanie did. How many more miles did Kathy walk her dog? A 1 13/20, B 2 1/10, C 3 17/20, D 3 19/20. I can model mixed number division. 4/5 divided by 2/3. At summer camp, a hockey game lasts 3/4 of an hour. The camp counselor set aside 6 hours for games. How many games can be played? I can divide fractions using the standard algorithm. Write the reciprocal of each fraction or mixed number: 3/4, 1/3, 3 1/8, 4 1/4. 3/10 divided by 4/5. Which of the following is equivalent to 2/5 times 3/8? 3/8 divided by 2/5, B 2/5 divided by 3/8, C 2/5 divided by 8/3, D 5/2 divided by 8/3. You are going to make peanut butter and celery, and you have 3/4 cup of peanut butter. If each piece of celery will hold 1/12 cup of peanut butter, how many pieces of celery can you fill with peanut butter? I can solve real-world problems involving fractions. Alexis divided a 1 3/4 pound bag of apples among her 3 friends. How many pounds of apples did each friend receive? A 7/12, B 2/3, C 3/4, D 5/6. The troop leader made 3 1/2 pints of chocolate pudding. 1 serving of chocolate pudding is 1/2 a pint. How many servings did the troop leader make? Rajendra has 14 4/5 pounds of trail mix. He is putting them into bags that hold 1 1/2 pounds each. Does he have enough trail mix to completely fill 8 bags? Explain why or why not. Ming reads 1/4 of a book each night. How long will it take her to read 3/4 of the book? Alyssa claims that dividing by 4/5 is the same thing as multiplying by 5, then dividing by 4. Is she correct? Explain why or why not.